but I waited till he finished the prayer. And then I seized him by the collar. I said, "Who taught you this surah which I have heard you reciting?" He replied, "Allah Messenger taught me." I said to him, "You are telling a lie." Look how bad it was. You see, if there is an error, a mistake, things will not go that far. He will say, "Brother, this is wrong. You say here, you said this word wrong," or but it was so different. He accused him to be a liar, and not only that, by Allah Messenger taught me in different way. This very verse I have heard you reciting. So I took him, leading him to Allah. The guy, he dragged him behind him like a goat, because he commit a crime now. He's fabricating Quran. And I said, "Allah Messenger, I heard this person reciting Surah Al-Furqan in a way that you did not teach me, and you have taught me Surah Al-Furqan." The Prophet said, "Oh Hisham, recite." So the guy recited. This guy, his name is Hisham. So he recited in same way as I heard him recite before. So he did exactly what the guy he heard before, which he did not like. And on that, Allah Messenger said, "It was revealed to be recited this way." Huh? So the guy is right. He did not add anything. Then Allah Messenger said to the guy, the other guy who is opposing this, "Okay, you recite, Omar." His name is Omar. So I recited as he had taught me. Allah Messenger said, "It was revealed to be recited in this way." Allah Apostle added, "The Quran has been revealed to be recited in several different ways to recite. Of it that which is easier for you." Easier? What does that mean? Just to show you how stupid the one who come with this excuse to cover himself from being stupid, who cannot recite the same verse twice. He recited the verses in the front of Abdul different from the verse he recited in the front of other Abdul, and now they learn two verses. And the excuse is, "Well, recite which easier for you." Is that the purpose? If this is the purpose, why you don't give them the easier from the beginning and no need the rest? Are you following me, guys? Isn't it Islam say that Allah, He wants things to be easy on us? This is why He allowed you fornication, sex with the children's, theft, all those things. As long as you are not doing it to Muslims, theft and killing, it's okay. Easier. So Allah, He sent 7 Quran, and He said to the Muslims, choose the easier for you. Here, look like Allah is confused. And He is not sure what His creation is capable of. So He decided, okay, I will make 7 ways. I mean, come on. I can't make it 8. Should I make it 10 ways? Maybe 1,000 ways. And then they choose the easier one. But look, if we go to the City Quran, we will find different reason. And we will find different information proving Muhammad that he is a fraud. What Allah He said in the Quran, supposedly, the one is talking here, supposedly is Allah, not Muhammad. Remember, Muslims, they say this is the word of Allah. Whatever verses, revelation, we do abrogate or cause to be forgotten, we bring better one or similar. So Muhammad is forgetting Quran. And we show you the reference saying that Muhammad, he admit that Allah is the one who caused him and caused all the Muslims to forget the Quran. What is the purpose? To bring something better or something similar. Here you notice that the one who made this verse is not only certified stupid, his certification of stupidity is so high, it's the top level. Why? Because if you are God, and now you are saying, I'm going to cause you to forget the Quran I wrote because I find that I can write better Quran. Why? You went to school? Why you wrote the verses you did before in the bathroom? You were in a rush? Why there's a mistake there? And then he even make it more stupid when he say, or similar to it. Like, what the heck? Why you want to cause me to forget a verse? You want to make it similar, which means nothing changed really. Do you understand, people? Imagine I'm going to delete this video, and then I will say, okay, I'm going to make a similar. So why you want to delete it if they don't want to do similar? Who is the stupid here? And when God, he say, I'm going to make better Quran from my Quran. So how Muslim they say, can you make better Quran than the Quran of Allah? Don't spam the text a lot, otherwise I will block you again. You keep repeating those things. People, don't spam the text. It will force us to block you. It's very easy, one click. So Muhammad, he forgot the Quran. Muhammad recited the Quran again. It came differently. And now Muhammad, he have to find an excuse. And look what Muhammad, he said. Why Allah, he sent him the Quran? Remember in the other hadith, he said to choose whatever easier for you, which means the purpose of it is to make it easy. Here, no, read carefully. So Allah commanded you, Jibreel said to Muhammad, to recite the Quran to your people in one dialect. Guys, does it say there one dialect? Does it say one dialect? It says that, right? This is the Muslim translation. So it's not 7 moods, moody, moodas, moodies. It is 7 dialect, which means different words. Like there is, you know, there is words they use in Saudi Arabia, they don't use in Kuwait, or have different meaning. Like in Kuwait, they call the flip-flops Zanuba, which means the name of, you know, the daughter of Muhammad. Zanuba. Or maybe they mean the wife of Muhammad, I'm not sure. You can check that. You know, they insult the Muhammad family. So, everybody have his own words, have his own dialect, we understand that. But I thought that when Allah, he made a decision, he made the right decision. So when Allah, he chose the first dialect, did he make the right decision? Or he was wrong? Obviously, he was wrong. Allah has ordered you to recite the Quran in one dialect. Upon this, I ask, Muhammad he spoke, I ask from Allah burden and forgiveness. My people are not capable of doing so. What the answer? My people are not capable of doing it. How? The guy who called me 2 days ago, was he capable of reciting the only Quran he knew? I asked him, do you know the recitation? He said he doesn't know. You see the stupidity? My people are not capable. And remember, at that time, Islam is only in Mecca, and there's only those few Arabs from the same tribe of Muhammad and their neighbors. It's not like in Pakistan, and you know, it's going all the way to Morocco. Morocco is in Africa, they are not Arab. Libya is Africa, not Arab. Egypt is not Africa, is not Arab. All those countries are Muslims invasion countries, and they force them now to call themselves Arabic, but none of them is an Arab. Arab are not African. As simple as that. Why his people, they are not capable? Here we need to ask ourselves two questions. Why Allah is so stupid, do not understand that the people of Muhammad are so silly and they have low IQ, so they cannot get it from one Quran? Why? Secondly, what kind of a prophet? He negotiate with his God and he correct his God politely, saying, my people cannot do it, man, come on, please, come on. Allah, he go to the bedroom, he scratch his bum, and he said, he's right, they are so slow. All right, I'm going to give you now, I sent Jibreel now he come with the second recitation. So now Jibreel, he come back second time, and he said, Allah has commanded you that you should recite the Quran to your people in two dialect. Now you expect Muhammad to jump. He say, yay, thank you. No. Muhammad is still disappointed. Allah is so slow, stupid. He did not get it. I thought Allah, he can read your mind. He can't even read what is in the pocket of Muhammad. Muhammad was upset again. He said, the holy prophet, look, they put the word holy. I mean, do you see how holy he is? The guy, he was holding his penis as a flag, and he is holy. Again he said, I seek pardon and forgiveness from Allah. Come on, tell your God you are very slow, brother. My people would not be able to do so. Like, what the heck? Two Quran is not enough. Still, I have my people. Like if you talk to someone like this guy from England, the one who called me, his name is Abbas. I mean, you can tell this guy is so slow. And then we understand why Muhammad saying that. I mean, look at the followers, you understand what the story. My people are not able to do so. Jibreel, he went to Allah. Who is this? And it's Jibreel. Jibreel, don't tell me again that Muhammad, he want more. Yes, Allah, sorry. Allah is, Muhammad says they are not capable. Man, Allah, damn it. So what I did to myself now, I sent my Quran to a very slow nation. Yes, Allah, you sent it to the Arab in the desert. They are very slow. What we can do? Okay, so now what we should do? Allah, maybe you think, if you don't mind, please, can you give us one more Quran? So Allah, he gave Jibreel one more Quran. And then Jibreel, he come to the third time. And he said, Allah has commanded you to recite the Quran to your people in 3 dialects. Here, you should say Muhammad like he was like, wow, thank you, may Allah bless you. No, he said to him, like, listen, I seek pardon and forgiveness from Allah. My people would not be able to do it. Like, what the heck? Hey Muslims, why Moses did not say that to Allah? Because the Jewish are smart. You got a point there. Brother and sister, Christian Prince asked how come Moses, the Prophet Moses, or Prophet Isa, did not receive 7 Gospel or 7 Torah? This Christian Prince is a stupid. And I will tell you why. First of all of us we know that the Jews are very smart. And the Prophet was sent to the Arab. And actually Christian Prince, he is an Arab. And that explains why he's stupid. But what the heck? Have you ever heard, even in Islam, a prophet, he need 7 Quran so his people, they can be capable of it. What is missing here? The brain, or the hard disk, or the memory, or the RAM, or the software? What's wrong with this cult? All of this to cover Muhammad, to cover his ass, because he cannot repeat the same verse twice correctly. So he gave himself 7 times. What if he repeated more than 7 times wrong? He will say, Allah give it to me 8 times. If you remember the hadith we showed you before, where the 2 people, they were fighting, Muhammad never told them that Allah, he sent the Quran to me in 7 ways yet. After people, they start noticing, fighting with each other, that Muhammad is reciting Quran differently each time. After that, he revealed to them, this is the first time they see those 2 people, they are fighting, they are living with Muhammad, they are in the same town, it's a village. The whole population of Mecca at that time is not even like 1,000 people. So how come they did not know? Those people, they accompany Muhammad. And if they are the one who went with him to Medina, they are 70 people. 70 people do not know that Muhammad received Quran in 7 ways. And by the way, all the numbers Muslim they give us is, I believe, fabrication. They stuck with number 7, number 70, 72, 3, you know. Those, Muhammad, he took them, those 7 and 70, you know, from the Bible. He stuck with them. So, he never mentioned to them such a story. And shouldn't the Muslim knows from the first day that Muhammad, he asked Allah that his people will not be capable? As you see, Muhammad here is not capable to remember the Quran, 1 Quran, not the 7. So how that will make it easier? How that will make it easier now if we have 7 dialect Quran, and how we will know which one we should recite? Are you getting my point? Because remember, in the time of Muhammad, there's no book yet. Nobody is writing a book. So how people will know which one? So if I am a Muslim now, and I will recite the Quran in 7 dialect, okay, this verse is nicer for me in this dialect, this verse is better in that dialect, so I will make the same chapter, I contain it with 7 different dialects, because all of them supposedly is the Quran. Same time, it's very important to take a note about a question I will ask you. Very important. Don't the Muslims, they say Allah is Almighty? Don't they say the Quran is amazing? So if one Quran is not amazing enough to make me understand the Quran, and then Allah, he needed to write 7 Quran to make you understand or to be capable of the Quran, whatever that means. That means Quran made by someone is not really good author. Because if you need to write your book in 7 different ways so people, they can handle it, that means your book is a failure. You know what I mean? I do not need to make 7 videos to explain my videos, the one I'm just doing now. Because if I have to do so, there's one of 2. Actually, not one of 2. There's 2 things happening. I am not capable of giving you what is enough for you to understand based on your level of intelligence. That means I am short of ability. Same time, you are short of understanding. So if Allah made the Quran and he said to him in the beginning, I am giving you the Quran in 1 dialect, don't Allah knew that the Quran in 1 dialect is not good? Is that a joke? And now we have 7 Quran in Arabic, and still the Muslims, if there are 6, still they cannot be capable. So how a guy from Pakistan or Bangladesh, he is capable of understanding a book which is not in his language? Those are the Arab. They need 7 Quran so they can be capable. Mikhail, you change your name, you come back, you are the same person. Don't flood the text, otherwise I will block you again. So if many scholars they say that doesn't mean dialect, that will be even more stupid, because if it's mean reading, why you need 7 reading? You see how stupid you are? I mean, where does people come from? See, different reading. Okay, let me do a different reading. Allah commanded you to recite to your people the Quran in one day. This is one reading. Allah commanded you to recite the Quran in one dialect. This is the second reading. Now we have to go to the third reading. Allah has commanded you recite the Quran in one dialect. What that will do? You are just a stupid fool like the Abdul. If it's just for reading, in reading what I mean, like singing it, then there is no need for all this drama. What crazy people! Obviously, there is a huge difference. Otherwise, you know, as an example, in the Quran, when Allah He said, I am going to put down in the earth khaliqa wa inni ja'ilun fil ardi khaliqa. Okay, there is some Muslim they say it was not khaliqa. It was, sorry, not khalifa, it was khaliqa. Khalifa means caliphate, and that is weird, because how he will inherit the earth if the earth is created? In order to say he is an inheritor for the earth, that's mean there somebody was before it there. And this is what the Sabi'an believe. The Sabi'an, they believe that there was a genie who used to live in this earth, and their God, he destroyed all the creatures who was there, or I say their God, not God, because they believe that angels are level of gods, there's ranks. And he created a man so he can inherit the earth. Hold on. This verse here, where it says, Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa, some Muslims they say, it was Inni ja'ilun fil ardi khalifa. Sorry, khalifa, it was khaliqa. Khaliqa means a creature. There's a huge difference between khalifa and khaliqa. Some Muslims they say, well, the mistake here is not from Allah. The mistake is from the writers. So when they write, at that time the Arabic language does not have those dots you see in the top and underneath, etc., all over. It's like a Christmas light. Those are not exist. Before. And when they add them, they made a mistake by adding, instead of one, 2 dots in the top of the letter before the last one, they added 1 letter, and that make it Khalifa, Caliphate. But how such a thing can happen? That can make a huge difference. Actually, there's a huge studies about different reading of the Quran. As an example, if you go to different verse in the Quran, about the 7 sleepers, one of the most funny dummy, you know, copy-paste story from other people. Muhammad he have claiming that it's from his book, from his God. Here if you see, there's a bunch of people who they are going to run away because those are Christians, and they will go inside the cave and they will stay inside the cave. And then people are asking Muhammad, how many are those people? Are they 3 and their dog, and they have a dog with them? Are they 4 and they have a dog with them? Are they 5? Are they 7? Are they 6? So Muhammad, because you do not know. So look what he answered. To avoid being embarrassed, he said, some they say they are 4 and their dog is number 4. They're 4 and their dog is number 5. Sorry, they are 3 and their dog is number 4. And some they say they are 5 and their dog is number 6. And guessing at the unknown. What the heck? Remember, he just said at the unknown. Do you see the word unknown? In case you are blind. Guessing at the unknown. And they will say 7 and their dog is mean number and their dog is number 8. Do you remember he just said guessing at the unknown? But the question is about the unknown, how many there are? Did Allah give us the number? No. But look what happened. Not only that, the dummy Muhammad, he just said here guessing at the unknown, and then he said, say, Allah told him, say, my Lord know best their number. Like what? And none know them except few. Like what the heck? I thought it's unknown. But now we have Allah and a few. Okay. But this is not really the only problem in this chapter. We are talking about the reading of the Quran. I'm just showing you an example of the stupidity. You know the word kalb. Kalbahum. Don't you notice here that there is something wrong? Islam hates dogs. Islam considers that if you have a dog with you, Allah will curse you. Islam considers that dogs are dirty, filthy. Islam considers that dogs are the most disgusting creatures. Muhammad even he ordered to kill all dogs. He have a phobia from the dogs because I believe because he's evil, and he knew that dogs can sense his evil. You know, dogs, they have a special sense which nobody can have. They can feel you. So Muhammad, he ordered to kill all the dogs, and then suddenly we find in the Quran a story which is copied from a Christian person who his name is Yaqub, who wrote this story in Syria for the youth of the Christians to tell them have faith. They are discriminating us now, tomorrow we will be victorious. It's a fiction story. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in the Quran. Now those people who they are in the cave, are going to sleep, and they have a dog, and this dog, he opened his 2 arms. Why he opened his 2 arms? And since when dogs have arms? In Arabic, zira' is a word used for a human being. This is not for animals. Animals don't have zira'. So now those people are inside the cave, laying down, and they will sleep for 300 years some. You will think that they are awake, but they were asleep, which means their eyes is open. Very weird. And we turn them their right and their left aside. Muslims, they say this is a miracle because if you lay down in one side, you will get hurt, which is very stupid. I mean, this is Allah. If Allah, he cannot keep you in one position, he have to flip you like a barbecue to avoid damage. That means he is not God. You know what I mean? If God, he said, okay, sleep for 1,000,000 years and you will be fine when you wake up, you will be fine when you wake up. I do not need to flip them. So Allah, he go there and he flip them. And as you see, it says, and we turn them on right, their right, and on their left side. So we flip them. And their dog stretching forth his two forelegs. The Quran doesn't say that. The Quran says, ذِرَاعَيْهِ, his two arms. Muhammad the fool, he took the word كَالِئَهُمْ, he make it كَلْبَهُمْ. كَالِئَهُمْ is their provider, their protector, and that is supposedly from the oldest story, an angel. And what this story is about, which make a lot of sense now, not with Muhammad, that there's an angel who opened his arms in front of the cave so the army of the king cannot get in, because dog cannot stop an army. Remember, those are people running away from a king. He have a powerful army. He sent his army to kill them. So you put a dog in the front of the cave, he will bring them you, because he will park. Without the dog is even better. So the dog, he opened his arm to protect them. But this was an angel. So the original word is كَالِئَهُمْ, not كَلْبَهُمْ. And this is an Aramaic word. كَالِئَهُمْ means provider, protector, the one who, give them their needs. There's God, he sent a guardian over them. This is as simple as that. Muhammad, he made it a dog. And this is coming from the Syriac language story. Muhammad, he liked it. He put it in his Quran. And he claimed that this one who sent him that is God. Is that a different reading, or this is different story, or this is different fabrication? Or this is what they call it, like when you steal the writing of somebody else and you add your own words and you make it to look like your own. And the Quran said that Allah is